So I mentioned it earlier in our conversation. I was talking about gravel cycling in western Kansas. Well, actually, we have a lot of gravel roads here around Higginsville, and we bring our bikes out and we put our rain gear on just about any day, and we ride for an hour at lunch. If you're familiar with western Missouri, you'll know it can be 32 degrees one day. The next day it can be 75 degrees or 90 degrees. It really doesn't matter. It just changes. Blink your eyes and the weather changes in western Missouri. That being said, we talked about multiple climates. I-Climate, the inside of your jacket, the not I-Climate, which I guess would be the outside of your jacket. And we've talked about microclimates. Essentially, what we're trying to do is maintain the heat buildup that you have. We're trying to release that. For example, if you're gravel road cycling like we do at lunch here, we try to release that as quickly as possible. As soon as you come inside or someone has a flat tire and everybody's stopped, it's cold, it's windy. If the wind ever stopped, we'd all fall down. It's cold, it's windy. Essentially, what we're trying to do is prevent the wind from penetrating it. Why? How do we prevent the wind from penetrating it and then have something breathable, air permeable, and so forth? Essentially, it's all about the maze that's in the pore structure of the EPTFE, the face fabric as it's woven, and then how the trico is affected. So we're able to create multiple layers of protection throughout the composite of the material. As a cyclist, if you're out doing something like that, you're going to find that as soon as you stop, if you can't release the built up heat that's inside of your garment, after 5 minutes, after waiting for your friend to slowly change his flat tire, you find yourself starting to get cold, you're starting to get impatient, you start tapping your foot. Well, let's get on the road here because I'm cold. Our goal with AIRADIGM is to create that shift, to allow the heat, allow the vapor, all the sweat, everything that builds up to escape the jacket. But then as your body begins to regulate, need to stay warmer, the materials working together prevent wind, prevent anything from entering, prevent you from getting cold.